Tonight, the Wabash Valley College Lady Warriors look to get back on track after a loss this past weekend to another nationally ranked ball club. Tonight, the 7-1 Lady Warriors take on the 7-1 Jaguars of Danville. Hello, everybody. I'm Kyle Peach. Glad to have you alongside. Here's a look at the lineups in this game tonight. First, for Danville and their head coach, Kyle Bent. He will send out at guard a freshman from Wisconsin at 5'6", Ayanna Smith. Also at guard, a 5'8" sophomore from Dodge City, Kansas, number 12, Victoria Gonzalez. Another guard spot. One of their top scorers out of Carson, California, 5'8" sophomore, is Tangi Nanau, number 21. At forwards will be 24, a sophomore out of Oakwood, Illinois, 6-foot sophomore Adeline Wright. And number 10, Jalissa Danglade, a 6'3" sophomore forward out of Trinidad. For Wabash Valley, they will be missing a couple of players tonight, including beautiful Wahid. She is not with the team tonight. Meanwhile, Wabash Valley will send out the sophomore guard Shemaya Reed, number 0, out of Detroit. The sophomore at 5'10" out of Elkhart, Indiana, number 11, Micaiah Porter. Number 20, Aaron Henry, the guard out of Plainfield, Illinois, as the Warriors win the tap and then promptly drop it out of bounds. We'll go to Danville length to go. Completing the starters, it's Madison Lewis, the sophomore guard out of Murfreesboro, Tennessee, number 22. Tasia Mims, or check that, Nakia Harris, sophomore forward, number 33, will start. Danville with the ball underneath the basket. Second chance opportunity won't go. Two Warrior players are down at the other end of the court, getting back into action slowly, and the Warriors threw the ball away. Nobody at home on the opposite side of the court. And coming up limping on the play is Madison Lewis. She stays in the game at the moment, but trying to work out something with her knee now appears to be all right. So Warriors with 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. Danville forcing the issue down inside. That time was for the Jaguars, 21 now, and it goes out of bounds off the Warriors' deflection. On the inlet pass, the Jaguars will throw it in out top. It's tipped, and the travel here as the Jaguars turn it over. Danglade lost the handle on it, trying to get around a defender. That's a Danville turnover. So Wabash Valley with a basketball. Here is Shemaya Reed out top. She'll feed it on the left side to Lewis. Lewis well out on the wing, starts to drive, kicks it into the corner. Right wing now to Reed in the corner. They'll work it further down. Back out, inside out, high percentage shot for 3. It drops for Aaron Henry, who averages 12.5 points a game for Wabash Valley, and the Warriors have a 3-0 lead and press. Danville brings the ball down the court, but it's a turnover, intercepted by Wabash Valley. Free lane to the basket, and scoring there is Madison Lewis, and it's 5-0 Wabash. We press again on the inlet pass. Swarming this defense for Luke Scheidecker and the Warriors. Down the court in a trap position, but a quick pass ahead to Smith. Now to the baseline. Shot is up from there and good. Good pressure by the Warriors, even better, solving that pressure for Danville as Adeline Wright hits the baseline jumper, making it 5-2 Wabash Valley. Warriors with it. Here is Reed out top. Shemaya Reed will kick it down to Lewis in the corner. Shot fake and a drive by Henry. Back to Lewis. Set shot 3. Bang. It is good for Madison Lewis, and the Warriors with an 8-2 lead. First quarter action. Inside, a steal on the inbounds pass, stolen by Porter, and she'll lay it in. It's 10-2 Wabash Valley. Now Danville with the basketball, nearly taken away again. Nanau will dribble it across the timeline. First for Danville, trying to get set in the half court. Can't solve the Warrior pressure. This is Smith on the drive. She's cut off there by the Warrior defense. Now on the wing right, driving is Nanau. Nanau in trouble, throws a bad pass that goes off the hands of Adeline Wright, out of bounds. The Warriors force another turnover. So the Warriors have it, 7:32 to go in our first quarter, leading it at 10-2. Danville will pick up in the half-court defense. The Warriors with the basketball across the timeline on the dribble. It's Lewis. She'll feed it off now to Harris, who drives inside, kicks. Extra pass to the wing to Reed. She'll shovel it underneath, and laying it up and in is Harris. Nakia Harris scores her first basket, and the Warriors have a double-digit lead, 12-2. Long down-court pass, knocked away by the Warriors, and stolen away, intended there for Dangley. And inside, another layup is good for Harris. 14-2, Wabash Valley. Relentless defensive pressure continues. Danville will throw it all the way to the half-court line to solve the pressure that time and get into the half-court set. On the move, a pass is deflected, but picked up by Smith, who shoots it and missed it. In and out, no good. Warriors with the rebound. Down the court, Harris. On the dribble. Kicks it off on the right side. Bounce pass into the corner. Firing the three from there. It's good for Shamaya Reed. And Danville wants timeout. Timeout, Jaguars. Wabash Valley 17, Danville 2. We'll take a break and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off. And lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off. And 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Christmas comes to Mount Carmel, Illinois, Friday, December 6th from 4 to 9 p.m. featuring carriage, train, and Rudolph rides. Or take the City Lights Trolley Tour, photo ops, story time with Mrs. Claus, music of the season featuring jazz and dance. Make your own take-home ornaments or enjoy the s'mores making station. Even visit Santa himself. And yes, it's all free. So much shopping, food, and family fun at Christmas Uptown. And on Saturday at 5:15 p.m., it's the Lighted Christmas Parade. Download the app at ChristmasUptown.com.
Don't blink, the Warriors will have you down in a hurry. The Lady Warriors leading Danville 17-2. 6 minutes, 20 seconds remain in the first quarter. Danville with a basketball, having all sorts of issues with a Warrior pressure defense. Danville again trying to solve the backcourt pressure. Across the timeline this time comes Smith. Dribbles into a trap, gets rid of the pass to Gonzalez. Now a three from the right wing is good. Best look of the day. The now from distance makes it 17-5 Wabash. Warriors with it. Reed, quick pass inside, out to the corner. That shot is an air ball thrown up there by Porter. Danville with a rebound. Gonzalez down the court on the left side threw a bad pass. Picked away by the Warriors. Porter gets it ahead to Reed for the easy lay-in. Reed's got 5. The Warriors lead by 14. Maybe a travel there by Gonzalez, not called. She'll work her way across the timeline, but the Warriors double team and steal it. Cross-court pass into the paint, the drive, and the layup is good for Porter. She's got 4, the Warriors 21, Danville 5. Here comes Gonzalez across the timeline. Pass to the baseline. Shot is up from there. It's no good. Missed by Wright. Warriors with a rebound. One and done goes Danville. Here's Reed now, settling into the front court for the Warriors. Pass ahead, right side. Corner three is up. It's off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound for Lewis. Second chance opportunity for the Warriors. They'll feed it to Henry on the right side. She throws the pass, deflected by Danville, off the back of the backboard. It'll be out of bounds to Wabash Valley. Danville will make a change into the game for the first time. Jalissa Briggs, number 32. The Warriors will get Desiree Bryant in the game, along with Trinity Butler, I believe, who checked in. Yep, she's out there, number 23. 21-5, Wabash Valley in front. The Warriors will inbound it underneath their basket. Triggering it in is Bryant. Bryant looking, feeds it in right side. It's in the hands of McAllister, who checked in also. And now out top, swinging around the perimeter. The pass from Reed is intercepted, deflected and stolen by Danville. The Warriors, though, will swarm and steal it right back. On the drive to the basket, counted, and the foul. It's good for the Warriors, Trinity Butler. That is the first foul of the game. It comes with 4:45 to go in the opening quarter. The foul whistled against Ayanna Smith of Danville. That's her first. And Butler for the and one free throw. Got it. 24-5 Wabash Valley. 4:45 to go in the first quarter. Dangerous in-court pass comes near the timeline to Aerosmith, who's driving on the right side, and she just pulled the pivot foot and traveled. Another turnover forced by the Warrior defense. Wabash Valley across the timeline with the basketball. It's Bryant. She'll feed it on the left side. Reed back to Bryant out top. Right wing. Now it's McAllister for the Warriors. Left side. Three. No, it's a cross-court pass. It finds its way all the way across to Bryant. Now back out top. McAllister drives. The dump underneath. Butler up and two more for Trinity Butler. She's up to 5 now, scoring in back-to-back possessions. And now trouble again in the backcourt for Danville, and the Warriors knock it away out of bounds. Good play defensively by McAllister to knock it out. Shemaya Reed will depart, and into the game for the Warriors, Madison Lewis. For Danville, leaving the court will be Smith, and into the game, 13, Isaiah Davis. So Danville trying to get the ball in bounds, trailing by 21. That pass just gets free. Ahead, bounce pass. Underneath, catching, shooting, too strong. That time was Briggs, but she gets her own rebound. Puts it up and in. Luke Scheinecker not too pleased with that effort defensively. And Danville gets 2 more. It's 26-7 Wabash Valley. Down the court, McAllister. Hands it off right side, Lewis. Lewis on the wing. Now to the baseline. McAllister. Double team. Throws it away. Intended for Mims inside, and the Warriors turn it over. Danville with the basketball, trying to whittle into that deficit. 3.5 to play in the opening quarter. All Wabash Valley here early. This is Gonzalez, stop, pop, shot, good. And now Danville scored 4 unanswered to make it 26-9 Warriors. Wabash Valley down the court. McAllister out top, hands it. Butler. And we'll hand it off back to McAllister. 18 to shoot for the Warriors. 3:09 to play first quarter. Bryant, inside, lazy pass stolen away by Danville. Danville could continue a multi-possession run here. Gonzalez in the corner, left wing, 3. That won't go for Nanow, but the rebound putback will drop for Gonzalez. That's 6 straight points for the Jaguars. 26-11, the Warrior lead is down to 15. Wabash Valley with a couple of players set to check in at the next dead ball. Out top pass left side. In the corner now, 3 flies. No good from Bryant. Rebound, battle, and a foul on the Warriors on the collision will send us the other way. That's going to go against Lewis, and that'll be her first, and the first team foul on Wabash Valley in the contest. Warriors will get the changes in. Into the lineup is Porter back out there for Bryant. And also, well, let's see, McAllister departs. Butler also departs for the Warriors. We must have gotten 3 players into the game. That pass nearly stolen on the inbounds. The Jaguars have it, running the other way. This is Aerosmith down inside. She traveled again, pulled the pivot foot. That's twice now she's done that, and the Warriors get it back. Wabash Valley, another change as Harris returns. Mims departs. I said Bryant departed earlier. She stayed in the game. Lewis is out there along with Bryant, along with Henry and Porter. Also, 33 for the Warriors. Harris, we called her already. I think we got the 5 out there. This is a 3 from the left wing. It will rattle home from Madison Lewis, her second 3 ball of the game. It's 29-11 Wabash Valley with 2 minutes to go in the first period. Warriors are without beautiful Raheed tonight. And Brianna Dugan's also not playing in the game tonight. And that's a 10-second violation. Danville did not get it across the timeline. A pesky backcourt defense of Luke Scheidecker's Warriors effective here early against Danville. They are without one of their leading scorers tonight. As Kiara Gregory is not playing. Warriors with the basketball with a 29-11 lead. 1:45 to go first quarter. Pass goes into the paint. Bounce pass inside. And the layup is good. Score it for Nakaya Harris. She's got 6 of the Warriors' 31. The lead is 20 for Wabash Valley, and we're in the first period. Across the timeline, the pass to Aerosmith. She'll flip it now to Davis. Davis is fouled. Out top, too aggressive that time was Henry for the Warriors defensively. She'll pick up the foul. That's her first and the team's second of the quarter. Into the game for Danville comes Ayanna Smith back in. Departing is Aerosmith. And Danville will trigger side court on the left side of the floor. As they look to get it inbounds, Aerosmith counting, and that ball is kicked on the inlet. So they'll redo it. Kicked by the Warrior defense. Jaguars triggering it inbounds. Looking, and finally coming to get it. There was Nanow. She'll shovel it across the paint after contact. No charge called, but a whistle and a foul on the shot attempt. And Danville is headed the other way, thinking that it was headed on the charge. And instead they call it on the shot. So retreating back to the foul line is number 3, Stephanie Stevens. She'll shoot a pair of free throws. Even Danville thought there was a charge on the play. The free throw number 1 is good. That's the first free throw attempt for Danville today. And the foul on the Warriors, I believe, went against Porter there. It's the third team foul on the Warriors in the half. 31-13. Free throws good for Steven that time. Inside now the Warriors. A behind-the-back pass to the three-point shooter. Missing the shot, though, Lewis. The Warriors get the offensive rebound. Again to Lewis for 3. This one on target. Her third 3 of the quarter. 34-13, Wabash Valley by 21. Under a minute to go in the first period. Smith in the backcourt. Ahead now to Davis, trapped. Got rid of it in time to her teammate Briggs. And now Danville with 20 to shoot. Taking off, it's Nanow. And the ball is stolen away by the Warriors from behind. Stolen by Wabash Valley's Lewis. She drives, misses the lay-in. Rebound goes off of Danville out of bounds. The Warriors will have it underneath the basket. Shot clock and game clock virtually identical at 30 seconds. Warriors make a quick change, allowing us to get set for the inbounds pass. Inbounding here is Henry. Danville too late to get a sub in, tried to before the ball came inbounds. Warriors could take the clock all the way down if they choose. They will not so choose. Instead into the paint to Porter, who shoots and scores. The shot clock is off for Danville, but they've turned it over. It was stolen away, but Porter not able to secure it before it goes out of bounds. So Danville will inlet with exactly 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Into the game for Danville, Adeline Wright returns. 15 on the shot clock for the Jaguars. Triggering it into the backcourt is Smith. Warriors pressuring the ball. Davis has it, throws it ahead. This is Nanow who lost the ball. 7 seconds. Warriors have it in transition, and that will be a travel. Extra step by the Warriors. 4.3 seconds remain opening quarter. All Wabash, 36-13. A 23-point first quarter lead. Danville will look to trigger it inbounds. And they steal it, the Warriors do. A 3 will go ahead of the horn. It's no good. A miss there by Reed, but it's all Wabash Valley in the first. Wabash Valley 36, Danville 13. We'll be back in 1 minute.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
We go to the second quarter here at the Spencer Sports Center on the Wabash Valley College campus. The Warriors with a 36-13 lead as we start the second frame. There are not a lot of teams at any level of basketball that can score 36 points in a 10-minute quarter, but this Warrior team is one of them. Ranked in the national poll, they dropped from 4th to 8th after their loss to Shelton State. And the ball is kicked in the backcourt there as the Jaguars try to inbound the basketball. And now that pass loose inbounds, but played by Danville. Trouble here in the backcourt, a turnover. It goes off the hands of Wright, out of bounds to Wabash Valley. So the Warriors with the basketball, and here comes Reed across the timeline with it, looking to add to a 36-13 advantage. Reed will get rid of the ball now on the left side. It's now to Aaron Henry. Henry looks it into the corner. There is Lewis already with 3 threes tonight. Drives baseline, double team, gets rid of the ball with a pass out top. The 3 won't go left side for Henry. Rebound, held ball. Possession arrow favors Wabash Valley. So the Warriors keep it. Just underway in the second quarter. Inbounds pass coming in here from Aaron Henry for the Warriors. It comes in on the left side of the wing. That's Porter. Back out top now to Reed. Back inside. Backside layup is good for Aaron Henry. 38-13 Wabash. Into the backcourt with the inbounds pass. Gonzalez. Left side now Davis. Got to get it toward the timeline. They're about to not have it, and they don't. That's a 10-second count in the backcourt. Second time today the Warriors defense has forced the backcourt violation. Danville gets Tangi Nanau back into the game. And also coming back is Jada Aerosmith for Danville. Coach Kyle Bent, beg your pardon, the coach of Danville. Conversation with him earlier, upbeat about his team. Sad that one of his better players isn't playing today. Inside the feed for the Warriors, comes back out on the wing right. That shot won't drop for Lewis. Gregory not playing today for Danville. The Warriors just stole it on the sideline near our bench. It goes off the foot of Danville. It'll be Warrior basketball. You look at the Danville statistics. Gregory, who averages 14.6 points per game, not playing. Now is their leading scorer at 16.3 per contest. And inside, there's a take into contact by the Warriors' Aaron Henry, and she'll earn a trip to the charity stripe. The foul goes against Danville. It goes on number 12, Victoria Gonzalez. That's her first, and the first Danville foul of the quarter. Remember that in women's college basketball, not as new as it once was, I guess. It's kind of true with everything, as Henry hits the free throw. You get 5 fouls a quarter. Once you reach 5 team fouls, the opposition gets to shoot the super bonus the rest of the period. There is no 1-and-1 anymore in women's college basketball. Henry hits both free throws. The Warriors are 3 for 3 today at the line. Danville again will inbound it, and again they throw it away. Warriors get the takeaway. Back to offense for the Warriors. On the move out top, Harris into contact, count the basket and the foul. The Warriors, Harris to the rack, into contact, the foul against Adeline Wright. That's her first. And Danville's second of the quarter. Into the line is Harris, looking for point number 9. And she got it with the and one. She averages 9.5 points per game, has 9 already. Minutes into the second quarter, that ball deflected out by the Warriors. Danville will have to inlet it again as Madison Lewis got her hands on it. 43-13. This Warrior defense, so impressive. Inbounds on the sideline, a little indecision, and that'll force the turnover as Nanau threw a bad pass. Now the Warriors with it. In the corner on the right side now. The jump pass into the paint. That was a foul on the shot put up by Henry, and she'll go to the free throw line. The foul goes on Nanau of Danville, her first. That's the third Danville foul of the quarter. A lot more fouls in this frame. And the first free throw for Henry is good. Wabash Valley has scored all the points here in the second quarter. It was 36-13 at the end of one. And with the second free throw good for Henry, the Warriors have scored the first 9 of the second quarter to lead at 45-13. Danville again in the backcourt, trying to get it across the timeline. I don't think they've done that in a bit. They might this time. Briggs will hand it off to Smith, who's in the front court, loose with the dribble, but picks it up. Gonzalez now back toward the top to the foul line. Now the pass inside, and a foul will go against the Warriors on the reach-in, trying to defend the shot. The foul on Wabash Valley whistled against McAllister, her first. And to the line for Danville goes Nanau, trying to end a 9-point run by Wabash Valley in the first 2 minutes and 3 seconds of the second quarter, and she will with the made free throw. Nanau, who averages 16.3 a game, now has 4 points. Second free throw is no good. That's the first free throw missed in the contest. The Warriors have it and quickly throw the pass down the court. Out top with it, thinking three. Harris delivers. Nakaya Harris from long range, 48-14 Wabash. Now Aerosmith ahead for Danville. Back on the wing, Smith looking inside. That's Briggs. She'll pin it, put it up and score. Jalissa Briggs with her 4th point, 48-16 Wabash Valley. Reed looks inside. Now it comes out on the wing off a deflection. The 3-point shot will not drop for McAllister. Offensive rebound, put back no good. Missed by Harris, and they'll say the ball caromed off of the Warriors out of bounds to Danville. Warriors will get 32. Mims back in the game. Also returning for the Warriors is Trinity Butler. Danville inbounding it. And down the court, they'll get the pass ahead of the timeline. Briggs on the go as Gonzalez missed it, and a foul call. Boy, there have been a lot of fouls in this second quarter. Didn't have hardly any in the first, and now they're everywhere here in the second. That is the first on the Warriors in this quarter. Make it the second, and it's the first on Mims. Free throw for Danville is up and good for Gonzalez, rattling it home. She'll have one more. Second free throw good for Gonzalez. If my count is correct, a total of 9 fouls have been called in the game, 5 in the first 3 minutes of the second quarter. That would leave 4 for all of the first period. Here now is Reed driving left side into triple team coverage, but will get the shot to drop anyway. Shamaya Reed scores. She's got 7, and it's 50-18 Warriors. Danville with the ball. Here's Aerosmith ahead of the timeline, down toward the baseline. Gets rid of the ball. The pass to Smith. Out top, Gonzalez dribbles it off the foot. The Warriors have it on the turnover. Pass goes ahead, leading the charge to the basket, Had to alter her shot at the last minute and missed it, did Butler. The Warriors track down the rebound. Stop and pop on the baseline is good. That's Lewis for 2 more. She's got 13. That's basically her season average, 13.1 per contest. She has it here in the first half. Here's Smith, gets the pass ahead, Briggs. Back to Smith as we approach 6 minutes left in our first half. Smith gets it to the top. That's Nanau, who misses just under the arc line, but the offensive rebound putback is good for Briggs. Luke Scheidecker doesn't like the second chance look his defense gave up, and now nearly a turnover on the pass in the corner to Reed, and it will be a turnover as the Warriors lose it out of bounds. Mount Carmel native Riley Riggs will come onto the court for the first time, replacing Mims. Luke Scheidecker not pleased with her defensive effort last time down the court. Puts Riggs in the game. Danville with the basketball. Aerosmith down the court, goes by Riggs and scores. Warriors with the basketball. The lead is 30 with 5:28 to go in the first period. Here's Lewis. The flip to Reed, and a foul out top will be the 4th on Danville in the quarter. It will go on Liana Smith. It's going to be her 2nd. And 1 more foul against Danville. The Warriors will shoot 2 free throws for every foul the rest of the frame. And here's a 3 from the right side that will not drop that time for Lewis. Warriors get another long rebound and will reload. Riggs at the right elbow distributes back. Now extra pass into the corner. That 3 is no good off the rim strong. Missed by Butler. Rebound goes off a deflection by Danville out of bounds to Wabash Valley. Warriors scored the first 9 points of the second quarter. Danville has outscored the Warriors 9-6 since that point. As we approach 5 minutes left in the first, the ball comes inbounds out top to Reed. Reed drives, kicks. The pass back to the Warriors' Lewis. Now back to Reed with 10 to shoot. Left side the pass. There is McAllister, drives to the basket, missed the lay-in though, and Danville gets the rebound. Jaguars in transition. Here's Smith on the left side. Out top, Gonzalez trying to drive past one, can't get in. Now Briggs, hands off left side. That's Nanau. She'll drive into contact and a Warrior foul. That will be whistled against Butler, and that'll be her first, but the 3rd team foul against the Warriors here in this second period. Free throws when we come back to the Spencer Sports Center. A media timeout here on the court. 4:29 to go in the half. Wabash Valley 52. Danville 22 will be back in 1 minute.
The beloved TV classic soars off the screen and onto the stage this season. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. See all the characters from the TV classic come to life live on stage. This gleeful musical take on a holiday favorite will go down in history as a smashing hit. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. 3 shows Friday through Sunday, December 13th through 15th at the Wabash Valley College Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets available now with the QR code on your screen or Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day his surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Back here to the Spencer Sports Center, Kyle Peach, our News Channel 15 and 89.1 The Bash crew is here. Wabash Valley leading Danville by 30, 52-22. 4:29 left in the quarter. Nanau for Danville is at the line. She's 1 for 2 there on the day. She's got 4 points. Their leading scorer hits the first of 2 here to make it 52-23. Second free throw now is good. She hit them both. She's 3 of 4 now in the quarter, in for the game, and Danville is within 28 points. It's going to start to take some math to do this disparity on the scoreboard. Here's the right side. Corner look from Reed, now into the corner, taking the shot from there. No good from Jada Peterson. Rebound, diving on the floor, dribbling while down there. Heads up play by McAllister. Now a foul on a take inside, and free throws the rest of the quarter for Warriors on Danville fouls with 4:05 left. That is the first foul on Danglade. End of the line for the Warriors, Shemaya Reed. Do you want some drama? The Warriors haven't missed a free throw yet. And they still haven't, as Reed hits the first. Trying to create some drama for you. Reed, a 65% free throw shooter on the year, is going to increase that percentage, hitting those two right there. Warriors back up by 30. Danville with the ball inbounds, having it knocked away, deflected, it's loose. The Warriors are going to lose it out of bounds off the hands of Butler, but good pressure by the Warrior defense. Danville will now have to force it inbounds again. On the trigger, now. Comes into the backcourt, Aerosmith, and gets the pass ahead of the timeline. Now trying to find a lane, travel. Warriors are going to make a change. Into the game for Wabash Valley is Desiree Bryant. Reed checks out. 54-24, Wabash Valley. Third quarter is 3 minutes, 47 seconds, and a halftime break away. In other words, we're in the second period. On the dribble, Bryant gets it back on the left side. Bryant returns the pass, and now it's McAllister left side. Back down, Bryant. Swing it into the corner. Peterson with 6 to shoot. Gets it back left side. McAllister with 4. Gives it to Bryant, or to Peterson, says, you shoot it. She does. She missed it. Offensive rebound, put back good for Butler underneath the hoop. The Warrior lead is 32. Danville inbounds in the backcourt. Aerosmith. Now Nenau. Nenau ahead. The timeline, the pass. Aerosmith left side on the wing. Feeds it out top. Taking the shot for 3. Nenau, it's good. Her second 3, that's her second field goal. And that brings Danville to within 29. 2:45 left for the period. On the right side, the Warriors work it. Over to the left, McAllister. She'll dribble out top. Left wing now, Bryant. Bounces it inside to Riggs. Out top, 3 flies McAllister. No good. Rebound out of bounds. They're going to say the Warriors touched it last. Danville will make a couple of changes. Steven returns, along with Gonzalez for the Jags. 56-27 Wabash Valley. Danville with the basketball. Down the court, the pass. Ahead, Gonzalez. Stops left side, brings it back out top. Gonzalez still on the dribble. Top of the key. Now to the foul line, the pass. Falling down there was Danglade. And the Warriors have it. Another Danville turnover. McAllister on the drive around a Riggs screen. Stop, pop shot too strong off the rim. Rebound for Danville. Here come the Jaguars. On the move across the timeline. Then out. On the left wing. Less than 2 minutes remaining, and that will be a moving screen against Stephanie Steven. Out of bounds to Wabash Valley. On Steven, that's her third. Or rather, her first, I beg your pardon. Changes here for the Warriors. Multiple players out. I'm not even sure. Well, I think Peterson may have stayed and everybody else is new. If not, let's see, Bryant is out there. Also on the court is Henry and Parker. Also out there is Harris. I think those are the changes, and that will be a travel inside on the Warriors. Jada Peterson took the extra step, and the turnover gives it back to Danville with 97 seconds to play in the first half. And we have an injured Jaguar on the court. Looks like, well, not injured, just a hair issue, and getting things stated correctly there. Davis, and now she'll trigger it inbounds. Danville with the basketball. Warriors pressing. Down court pass across the timeline. Danglade fires up the 2, no good. Rebound over the top. Get it? Steven does, and put it in. Her first field goal. She's got 4. Warriors with a 56-29 lead as we approach a minute remaining in the half. Bounce pass to the foul line for the Warriors to Parker. Back out of the wing left, Peterson. Top of the key feed to Parker. Peterson firing the long 3. Boom, it's good for Jada Peterson. Her first basket today, and the Warriors lead by 30 again as we go under 1 minute remaining in the half. In the backcourt on the dribble, it's Davis. Davis will step out of bounds near the timeline. A turnover forced by the Warrior defense, and they'll get it back. 50.2 seconds on the clock. Pass down to Smith. Swing it left side now. Henry, left wing. Bryant in the corner. That 3 was deflected by the Jags, but the Warriors get it back now from off top. The 3 too strong. Missed that time. And now a held ball is going to come, and Danville's going to get the ball. The 3 from out top was missed by the Warriors' Henry. I believe it was Peterson who missed it from the corner that had it deflected or blocked by Danville. The Warrior lead is 30 with 30 seconds remaining in the quarter. Pass inbounds. Across the timeline comes Davis, having to play keep away out top. Gets out of the pressure. Pass ahead. Now is in trouble in the corner. Double teamed, and a foul will be called on the Warriors. That'll be the 4th team foul on Wabash Valley. It will be the first against Peterson. Shot clock is off. Danville has it. They'll inbound baseline with 15 seconds on the clock. Trailing by 30 are the Jaguars. Here is Gonzalez looking to inbound it. It will come inbounds. The Warriors will strip it away. Danville has it, rolling on the floor, getting it over to her teammate, Steven, who put up a shot and was fouled, and she'll go to the line. That's going to be the second foul on Peterson in about as many seconds. Free throws coming here for Stephanie Steven at the line. She's 2 for 2 on the game. For the season, a 63% free throw shooter. She'll hit the first here. The Warriors had a 23-point lead at the end of the first quarter. That second free throw was airballed by Steven. It'll be out of bounds to the Warriors, who have 10.2 seconds remaining in the half to work with. The lead was 23. It's 29 now. They've only added 6 in the frame. On the dribble for the Warriors, it's Henry. Drives inside, off balance, missed it. Danville, oh, that's not the right call. That went off of Danville, but they're going to give them the basketball. So out of bounds to the Jaguars with 2.8 on the clock. Now throws it long. The Warriors intercept and will not get a shot before the half off as the horn sounds. And at halftime, it's Wabash Valley all over Danville, 59-30. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll come back with a scoring summary and more at the break.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn. And I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Hello, I'm Sarah Harrell. I'm from Crossville, Illinois, and I attend here at Wabash for the Advanced Manufacturing Program. Being here has really helped me grow and really experience what it'll be like later in life, being able to work in a shop and actually run machines. I've loved working on the 3D printer and on the wire EDM and just CNC machines in general. I want to be like a designer and programmer type thing, so I can do most of my time on SolidWorks and programming CNC machines.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about in the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real lung sounds, and can cough and do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Halftime here at the Spencer Sports Center, all Wabash Valley. They lead it 59-30. The Warriors got out of the gate well, as they often do. They led Danville 36-13 at halftime, at the end of the first quarter, rather. They forced Danville into a lot of backcourt turnovers with their very pesky backcourt defense. Then they outscored Danville only by 6 in the second quarter, 23-17, but still extending the lead to a 59-30 margin. Here's a look at the scoring summary for the first half. For Wabash Valley, leading the way, it's Madison Lewis, 13 points, including 3 3-balls. Meanwhile, Zakiah Harris has 12, including 1 3. Those are the only Warriors in double figures. Shemaiah Reed has 9. Aaron Henry has 9. She's 4 of 4 at the free throw line. Micaiah Porter's got 6. Jada Peterson has 3. Trinity Butler also has 7 off the bench for the Warriors. If you're looking at any foul trouble in that first half, Jada Peterson picked up 2 quick fouls in the final minute of the second period, and that's really it for the Warriors. For Danville, in terms of foul trouble, Ayanna Smith's got 2. That's the only foul trouble for them. For the Jaguars, leading the way, nobody in double figures, but their leading scorer, Tangi Nanau, has 9 points. She averages 16.3 per game. She's hit a couple of 3-balls tonight, but has also made 3 of 4 free throws she's attempted. With 6 points each, it's Victoria Gonzalez and Jalissa Briggs. 5 points for Stephanie Stephen, 2 points for Jada Aerosmith, and 2 as well for Adeline Wright. Wabash Valley has not missed a free throw in this game. They are 8 of 8 at the line. Meanwhile, Danville, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 attempts at the line. They are 8 of 10. It all adds up to a Wabash Valley dominating lead here at the break, 59-30. We'll take a 3-minute break this time. When we come back at halftime, we'll give you some schedule notes for upcoming games for the Warriors and Lady Warriors. Stay with us.
The Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly presents the Wabash Valley College Strings Ensemble, just in time for the holidays. Produced by WVC Music Camp Director Doug Hoff, the show will feature classical-inspired versions of pop and Christmas songs played on a variety of string instruments, featuring a host of local musicians. Join us for the show Saturday, December 7th at 1:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets are $15 and available by scanning the QR code or by phone.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off, and lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off, and 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Christmas comes to Mount Carmel, Illinois, Friday, December 6th from 4 to 9 p.m. featuring carriage, train, and Rudolph rides, or take the City Lights Trolley Tour, photo ops, story time with Mrs. Claus, music of the season featuring jazz and dance, make your own take-home ornaments, or enjoy the s'mores making station. Even visit Santa himself. And yes, it's all free. So much shopping, food, and family fun at Christmas Uptown. And on Saturday at 5:15 p.m., it's the Lighted Christmas Parade. Download the app at ChristmasUptown.com.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank, supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Back here at the Spencer Sports Center, we're at halftime. Wabash Valley leading Danville in this women's game, 59-30. Here's a look at the upcoming schedule for the Lady Warriors. They will, of course, be off through Thanksgiving, but then come back to action for Thanksgiving weekend on the road. In fact, both the Warriors women's and men's teams will be at the Moberly Thanksgiving Classic. The women will play Malcolm X on Saturday in Moberly, and Sunday they'll play Kaskaskia. The Warrior men at Moberly will play, let's make sure I have the dates right. It is the 29th and 30th, so it's Friday against Malcolm X and Saturday against Kaskaskia. Then the Warrior men will also play Friday and Saturday. The men at Moberly will play Moberly on Friday and then play State Fair on Saturday. You know, I'll give both of these coaches credit. They have put a name brand schedule together, if you will, here for the non-conference slate. Probably most impressed by it's hard to say, but the men's schedule has definitely improved over what we've seen in the past several years with the likes of State Fair and Moberly, Mineral Area added to the schedule. Those are some, as we call them, name brand teams in men's junior college basketball, and Terrence McGee not shy about playing anybody. He is really going after it. The Warriors are 5-4. They have played a rigorous schedule in the early part of this season, but hoping that turns into wins when the conference play begins. And the first conference game for the Warriors and Lady Warriors will be on December 11th at home. That's the next home game after tonight for both these teams. It's some time away, but December 11th is the next home game for these two. It'll be a doubleheader on a Wednesday night against Southwestern Illinois. And we'll have it for you on 89.1 The Bash, WVJC Mount Carmel, and on the News Channel 15 YouTube page, replayed on News Channel 15 as well. You know, you look at the rankings, we told you with their 91-83 loss to nationally ranked Shelton State, the Warriors dipped in the poll from 4th to 9th. Shelton State, despite beating a top 10 ranked team, actually dropped in the polls from 6th to 7th. That's unheard of. Three Rivers climbed from 7th to 4th, the team the Warriors had beaten on this season. So what I'm telling you is it doesn't make much sense how these rankings are going. Meanwhile, in the Division II rankings, Lakeland, who the Lady Warriors will play December the 7th on the road at Lakeland, ranked 5th in the nation in the women's JUCO poll. So that'll be another big key matchup for Luke Scheidecker's team against one of the best in the country. And despite a 7-1 record, Danville is still not ranked in the Division II rankings at this point. Let's see, are they even honorable mention? They are not, but Parkland from nearby is ranked in Division II. Jefferson College, that's a team coached by C.B. Walker, the former Warrior men's assistant, is ranked in the top 25. They're 22nd. Illinois Central is 17th in Division II. Meanwhile, if you look at the Division I rankings, as we told you, that Wabash Valley drops with the loss to Shelton State. Pulling those up for you now here. The Warriors in that poll dropped to 9th, or rather dropped to 8th, beg your pardon. Shelton State was 6th. They moved to 7th, one spot ahead of Wabash Valley. Both teams 7-1. Meanwhile, Three Rivers at 7-1. Their loss to Wabash Valley somehow goes to 4th. So interesting how all that shakes out. But we're at halftime here. We're going to take one more 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll get the second half going for you. Wabash Valley leading Danville 59-30 back in 2 minutes.
The beloved TV classic soars off the screen and onto the stage this season. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. See all the characters from the TV classic come to life live on stage. This gleeful musical take on a holiday favorite will go down in history as a smashing hit. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Jr. 3 shows Friday through Sunday, December 13th through 15th at the Wabash Valley College Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets available now with the QR code on your screen or Wabash Valley Arts Council Facebook page.
As soon as I came here, I started looking at the programs that they have, and the most that I like, it was early childhood education, and then after I see the classes and everything, that's the one that I picked. I would like to be a teacher in the future. I like it so much because I had the experience to work at Small World with the kids, and each day I learn. And I learn from the kids, and like with my teachers, like they teach me all the stuff that I need to do to be a better teacher. And classes is amazing, so I would just recommend everyone to come here to Wabash Valley College.
Hello, I'm Sarah Harrell. I'm from Crossville, Illinois, and I attend here at Wabash for the Advanced Manufacturing program. Being here has really helped me grow and really experience what it'll be like later in life, being able to work in a shop and actually run machines. I've loved working on the 3D printer and on the wire EDM and just CNC machines in general. I want to be like a designer and programmer type thing so I can do most of my time on SolidWorks and programming CNC machines.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off, and lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off, and 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
Back here at the Spencer Sports Center, about a minute or so away from the start of the second half. We want to thank you for joining us for the broadcast tonight, whether you're watching on the stream on the News Channel 15 YouTube page. Hayden Karcher is running that. We've got Michael running the camera for us, Braden helping out on camera as well, Asher too. And we thank Alex Marshall running the live stream back on the 89.1 The Bash radio site, where you join us on WVJC, Mount Carmel. Well, how will the Warriors handle the start of the second half? They have definitely put a lot of points on the board in the first, on pace for nearly a 120-point performance. You look at the scoring average. They average 74.3 points per ball game. I'm surprised it's not much more than that. That's what the stat sheet says anyway. And you look at the Warrior 8 games on the season, and the Lady Warriors An 82-62 win over Dyersburg State, a 76-73 over nationally ranked Three Rivers, a 92-61 win over Mineral Area, then a 88-41 win over Glen Oaks, a 137-30 win over Erie, 95-66 win over Moberly, a 111-51 win over Owens, and then a loss of 91-83 to Shelton State. That shot put up by the Warriors underneath on their opening possession. It was no good, missed by Harris. Then we nearly stole it away. Danville will have to inbound the basketball. The Warriors will not press on the inlet, at least a little token pressure as they set up a press now maybe. Across the timeline, Jaguars with the basketball. Gonzalez around the right side now. In the corner, three flies, no good. Missing the shot there was Smith. The Warriors with a rebound. They press the tempo ahead quickly. Reed on the drive, cut off. Now into the paint. The ball is loose, but picked up, shot up, no good. Missed it there, did Parker, and Danville gets the rebound. Both teams' defense stops the other on their opening possessions of this second half. Catch and shoot, toe on the line, give her two. Danville strikes first. Here in the second half, Danglade with a basket. And it's 59-32. Wabash Valley still in front. Over on the left side, Reed will shoot, fire, and hit the three ball. That's her second three of the game. She's got 12, and the Warriors lead by 30 once again. The Warriors with a steal in the backcourt once again. A drive and a layup is good for Butler. That's actually Lewis with the basket. 22, not 23. And now Danville will get it into the half court. Nanow left alone, fires the three and hits. You can't leave their leading shooter open. That's what she does. That's her second three of the day. Nanow has 12 to pace Danville, 4 shy of her season average. Warriors with it. Here is Reed inside, and then the pass across to Harris, and she missed the lay-in. Slow start for the Warrior offense. Nanow out top, left side, trying to use a screen. Danglade has it. Will hand it back now to Nanow. 12 to shoot. Nanow shoots and scores over the defense. Another three ball. And Danville has outscored the Warriors 8-5 here in the third period early. In fact, start of the second quarter on as the Warriors have it now, looking to answer. Danville has only been outscored by the Warriors by 3 points. Here in the corner, three flies. That's no good. Missed by Henry. Warriors will track down the rebound. 18 to shoot. That last shot did not hit the rim. Now a kick-out pass, corner three, offline. Missed it off the rim, did Lewis. Danville with a rebound. So the Warriors outscored Danville by 6 in the second quarter. But they've outscored the Warriors by 3 here in the third. That's another Nanow three, this time no good. The Warriors can't keep it in bounds as Parker lost it out of bounds. Porter, rather, lost it out of bounds, and Porter telling the officials she had a player on her back that time. Danville inbounds it. Guess who? Now for three, no good. Rebound, Reed, and the Warriors head the other way. Reed on the drive and throws the ball away out of bounds. Not the start to the third quarter the Warriors were looking for. 6:37 to go in the frame. Danville with the basketball. On the move, Gonzalez stopped, stripped, it's loose. Gonzalez gets it back, shovels it to right. Now a drive by Nanow, and she's fouled and will go to the free throw line. That will be the second foul of the game on the Warriors' Micaiah Porter. And to the free throw line, Nanow, who is 3 for 4 on the day at the line, and is a 76% free throw shooter on the season, misses the first. This would equal her per game season average here, and she will hit the free throw. A 7-point quarter for Nanau. And the Warrior lead is trimmed down to 25. Inside, out, bad pass. Stolen away, and then the ball is kicked. The Warriors end up with it back. Porter threw it away, then Danville gave it away, and the Warriors have it back on the baseline. Ball inbounds, out top. With it is Lewis. She'll hand it off now to Parker, and another careless pass. Fortunate that Danville knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Warrior basketball again on the baseline. 6:03 to go here in quarter number 3. Inbounds, out top. For the Warriors, it's Reed with 10 to shoot. Reed starts to move, kicks right side. 3 flies there. It's good. A big 3 for Lewis. Second 3 of the half for the Warriors. Now the Warriors have only been outscored by 1 point in the third quarter by Danville, 9-8. Nanau has it on the right wing. She gets free, fires the 3, missed it. Rebound over the top. That was Briggs. It'll get the foul. It'll be her first for Danville. And the Warriors will get Mims back in the game. Somebody's got to check out. Coming out will be Porter. Again, Wabash Valley playing without beautiful Waheed tonight. Brianna Dugan's also out. The Warriors with the basketball and the lead. Pass goes into the paint, now off a hand and out of bounds. Danville bringing the ball down the court. Left side. And now Nanau out top with it. Throws it inside, and it goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Wabash Valley. A Danville turnover there. 5:03 remains in the third quarter. 67-39, Wabash Valley. Danville, again, has outscored Wabash 9-8 to this point in the third frame. Left side, looking over is Reed out top. McAllister inside, now out to Reed, doesn't shoot, now dribbles back, takes the 3 and hits the 3. Shemaya Reed's second triple of the third quarter. The Warriors' third of the frame, and it's 70-39. And now on the move down inside, shot won't go there for Gonzalez. Warriors have the rebound. They will run down the court the other way, all the way to the basket, but fouled. It will not drop for Lewis, but she'll go to the free throw line, I believe, here for the first free throws for Wabash Valley of the second half, but we'll have those free throws when we come back. It's Wabash Valley 70, Danville 39, 4:21 to go third quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Christmas comes to Mount Carmel, Illinois, Friday, December 6th from 4 to 9 p.m. featuring carriage, train, and Rudolph rides, or take the City Lights Trolley Tour, photo ops, story time with Mrs. Claus, music of the season featuring jazz and dance, make your own take-home ornaments, or enjoy the s'mores making station. Even visit Santa himself. And yes, it's all free. So much shopping, food, and family fun at Christmas Uptown. And on Saturday at 5:15 p.m., it's the Lighted Christmas Parade. Download the app at ChristmasUptown.com.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
We wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back here to the Spencer Sports Center, I'm Kyle Peach. Third quarter action. Wabash Valley's women lead Danville 70-39. And we'll have free throws out of the media timeout. At the line for the Warriors is Madison Lewis. She had 13 at halftime, has 5 so far here in the third quarter. Free throw is good. It's the first free throw from Lewis tonight. And the second one is the miss. That's the first Warrior miss at the free throw line in the game. Ball caroms out of bounds. It'll belong to Danville. Into the game for the Warriors comes Bryant. Inside take. And the shot won't go for Danville, missed by Nanau. The Warriors have the rebound. Here comes Bryant on the drive to the basket. Missed it. Rebound Wabash. Foul. And Mims will go to the line to shoot a pair. The foul goes on Danville against Stephen. That'll be her second. Third team foul of the quarter. That free throw is no good from Mims. And now the Warriors, after making all of their free throws in the first half, have missed 2 of their 3 and missed the last 2 of this third quarter. That one is on target from Mims, getting her first point of the contest. And it's 72-39 Wabash Valley with 4 minutes to go in the third period. Danville with the basketball. Now, a good player out there for this Jaguar team, has the ball now. Their leading scorer drives around to the left side, has used up the dribble. Flips it ahead. This is Briggs going back out with a pass. Now drives into contact, is fouled, and will go to the line. Now has 7 of the Danville 9 points in this third quarter. She has 16 in total of their 39, and we'll look for more here. Foul is whistled against the Warriors. Mims there, her second. Free throw now is good. Three threes make it 4 threes. The rest free throws for Nanau's 17 points. Make it 18. Drops in both free throws there. Peterson in for the Warriors. Warriors now ahead in this third quarter scoring, by the way. In the corner, 3 flies. Missed it there, did Peterson. Offensive rebound for Mims, but she lost it. Danville took it away. Nanau with the basketball. Pedals on the right side. They want her to touch it every possession. This time she drops it out of bounds. A turnover, and it'll belong to Wabash Valley. 3:13 remains here in the third quarter. The final game in the Spencer Sports Center before December. Here is a take inside and a bad pass intended for Mims. She didn't think it was, or for Mims, she didn't think it was for her, and Bryant wanted it to go to her. Mims pulled back from it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Danville basketball. The next home game for the Warrior team will be December 11th. A foul on a reach in here by the Warriors on McAllister. That'll be her second and the third team foul of the third quarter. 2:54 remains. Danville with the trigger on the baseline. They go to the basket. Swarming Briggs. She couldn't get a shot off. Gets the pass. And now Briggs gets it back inside and puts it in for her 8th point of the day. The Warrior lead is 29, 72-43. No inroads made here in the third quarter by the Warriors. But they have a huge lead. Here now with the basketball across the court, the pass inside out for three. It is good for Bryant. Her first three, her first field goal, her first points of the game. 75-43, Warriors now by 32. Nanau on the drive, stops out top, pedals the pass to Steven into the paint, puts up the shot, missed an air ball. The Warriors did not touch it last. I thought they did. They say it goes off of Briggs of Danville out of bounds, so the Warriors get it. Mims checks out, and Riley Riggs back out there for Wabash Valley as we approach 2 minutes to go in quarter number 3. In the corner, right side, Smith drives, pass goes underneath, and the shot is up and in for the Warriors. Give it to Butler, who's got 9 now. Warriors now putting some distance on the board here in the third quarter. 1:43 remaining, 77-43 Bash. Nanau passes. Nice cut by Aerosmith. That shot rejected by the Warriors. McAllister. The Warriors have it in transition. The drive between two, and the layup is good for Butler. 2 more. 79-43 Warriors. A drive by Nanau into traffic. Got the defender airborne, and that results in a foul. That's the fourth on the Warriors in the fourth, and that is the third foul on McAllister. First Warrior to get to that point. Free throws for Nanau here. This will be her 5th and 6th free throw attempt of the quarter. The first, no good. She shot 4 free throws in the second, and now will have shot 6 here in the third quarter. Second free throw is good after she missed the first. And the Warriors have it as we approach a minute remaining in the third. Nanau, 16 of 21 at the line coming in the previous 8 games. That three, no good from the corner, missed by the Warriors. Peterson. Danville got the rebound. The Warriors get the steal. The drive to the basket, shot up, no good. Next attempt, also no good for the Warriors. Falling down and trying to put those shots in was Butler. Now Danville ahead of the pack, and a foul from behind will go against Butler. And Danville will go back to the charity stripe. It will be Aerosmith at the line for her first attempts of the game. The Warriors will get Porter and Henry into the game. Butler picks up her second foul. And at the line for Danville is Aerosmith, who's a 57% free throw shooter on the year, hits the first. And the second is good. Aerosmith good on both free throws. The Warrior leads 79-46. 43 seconds to go. The Warriors have it. Trying to go 2 for 1 perhaps here. They will get a shot off. It is no good. A rebound tipped out of bounds by the Warriors' Bryant after the missed 3. And it'll be Danville basketball with about a 4-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here in quarter number 3. And now Nanau in trouble, hands it off to Briggs. Nanau gets it back with 14 to shoot. She falls down, no foul, and it'll be Warrior basketball. I guess we'll rule that a turnover. The Warriors have taken the lead over Danville in the third quarter. The Jaguars have scored 15 points. The Warriors have scored 20. Shot clock is off. 8 seconds for the Warriors to work with. Riggs has it inside, had it deflected away from her. Danville will get the steal. Will they get a shot with the final 2 seconds? No. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Still all Warriors in this one. 79-46 Wabash Valley. We head to the fourth quarter, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
The Wabash Valley Arts Council proudly presents the Wabash Valley College Strings Ensemble just in time for the holidays. Produced by WVC Music Camp Director Doug Hoff, the show will feature classical-inspired versions of pop and Christmas songs played on a variety of string instruments, featuring a host of local musicians. Join us for the show Saturday, December 7th at 1:30 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Theater in Mount Carmel. Tickets are $15 and available by scanning the QR code or by phone.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day's surgery went like planned, registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
We go to quarter number 4 here at the Spencer Sports Center. All Wabash Valley. They lead Danville 79-46. Danville has the basketball opening up the quarter. The Warriors outscored the Jags 20-15 in the third quarter. They outscored them 23-17 in the second and 36-13 in the first quarter. Nanau puts up the shot and scores. That's the first basket of the fourth quarter, and this Tangi Nanau kid can play. 21 points against Wabash Valley tonight. 21 of their 48. She is their leading scorer. A take inside, high off the glass. Shot won't go for Henry. Danville the rebound. And now Nanau will step back, fire up the three. It's no good, out of bounds to Wabash Valley. Hard to believe. I don't remember the last time this gym will be this quiet. As the Warriors after today, the Warriors and the Lady Warriors, they won't be quiet. They'll be practicing, I'm sure. But it will not be a home game at the Spencer Sports Center until December 11th. Warriors have it on the drive into the paint. Another leaner missed by Henry and another Danville rebound. Here come the Jaguars. This is Gonzalez out top. She'll fire it up from the top. It's no good. Rebound. Danville gets the offensive board. Battling inside, then having it stripped away was Wright. Danville gets it back. Now for three, no good. Rebound for the Warriors. Down the court comes Parker. Passes off last minute, well executed, and a good finish as Lewis gets Wabash on the board here for the first time in the fourth quarter, coming at the 8:20 mark of the frame. Lewis with 2 more points. Danville with it. Gonzalez brings it out top. Continues to move, and now finds Nanau on a slash to the basket, and another Warrior foul. This will go against Parker, I believe. It will be her third. If so, then maybe we're going another way here. We'll see. So they're calling it on Harris. That'll be her first. And Nanau will go back to the free throw line once again. Nanau at the line. Again, she had 21 free throw attempts on the year coming into this game, the 9th of the year for Danville. And this will be her 12th free throw attempt coming up after she missed the first. She might have the realm of possibility to shoot her season number of free throws in one game tonight. 81-50, the Warrior lead 31 with 7:53 to play. Right side, Reed on the wing for the Warriors. Backs away, now throws a long pass into the corner. It's caught by a driving Henry who missed the lay-in. The Warriors get it back. 3 from the wing left, no good from Lewis. Another offensive board for the Warriors. Another swing pass high to the edge to Lewis. And the Warriors reset with 12 to shoot. A drive inside, another miss by the Warriors, this by Reed. 3 chances, no points for the Warriors that trip, and Danville has it. It is none now, and that's a moving screen that will go against Stephen. And a turnover gives it back to Danville. Warrior basketball. That's the 3rd foul on Stephanie Stephen of Danville. As we approach 7 minutes remaining in the game, it's been all Wabash Valley from the get-go. They led Danville 36-13 after 1 quarter. Warriors with it. Parker on the left side, drives baseline into a double team, gets rid of it, pass around the perimeter, left side Lewis, thought about a 3, then drove, then missed it inside. Danville with a rebound, and scoring has been at a premium through the first 3 minutes and change of this 4th quarter. 4 for Danville, 2 for the Warriors. The 2 combined for 49 points in the first frame. And even 40 in the second, 35 in the third. The Warriors with a takeaway, and then the big block shot the other way by Danville by Danglide, and the Warriors finally end up with it. And Reed, Shemaiah Reed gets the basket to drop ultimately for the Warriors, who lead it again by 33. Gonzalez from the foul line, a little leaner, missed it. Briggs, or rather Harris, the rebound for the Warriors. Now Reed the other way, stops on the left wing. Kicks it out top, and that'll be a walk on Nakia Harris. Took an extra step from the top of the key. Danville making some changes as Briggs returns, along with Aerosmith. Teaching moment for Danville head coach Kyle Bent. For the lanky Jalissa Dangley. Danville with the basketball, looking for a 30-point shot to get back in it. This one is a 10th of that, a 3. It will not drop for Gonzalez. The Warriors have it. They'll head the other way. Pedaling out top with a pass to the corner. That was a pass from Henry to Lewis, who missed the 3. Danville the rebound. Down court pass is too hard. Out ahead of Aerosmith, who couldn't track it down. It'll go back to the Warriors. Wabash Valley will make some changes here. Into the game, McAllister returns, along with Mims. Also out there for the Warriors will be Trinity Butler. 83-50, Wabash Valley, your leader. 5:27 remains in the game. Reed will walk it down the court for the Warriors. Past the timeline, now to the left side, Lewis. Underneath, the shot goes up and in. That wasn't Lewis, that was Butler who caught the pass, found a lane and scored. 6 second-half points to go along with 7 in the first half for Butler. She's got 13. The Warriors lead 35. And now here on the drive is Nanau, who's in trouble out top. And that's a bump at the last moment on the Warriors. Lewis picking up the foul. That'll be the second team foul on Wabash Valley in the half. We've reached the halfway point, which means it's immediate timeout. Wabash Valley in command, 85-50 over Danville. We'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll be back right after this.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real lung sounds, and can cough and do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in
Fourth quarter action from the Spencer Sports Center. It's been all Wabash Valley since the get-go. They lead it by 35, 85-50. They led it by 23 after one quarter. Tacked on 6 after 2, 5 more after 3. And they're cleaning up a spot on the court where it got a little wet during the Warrior timeout on the court before we get back to action. And Danville will finally trigger it inbounds near their bench. Comes inbounds to Gonzalez. Gonzalez finds Nanau on a cut to the basket. A little loose with the dribble. Got too far underneath. Had her first shot blocked. Got it back again. Now along the baseline, it's Wright who misses. A third chance is missed by Briggs. And finally the Warriors take it away. Down the court for the Warriors, it's Reed. Goes around. Fancy dribble work. Just missed the shot. And it's out of bounds. It'll belong to Danville. Luke Scheidecker says to Mims, grab the ball. 85-50, Wabash Valley with the lead. Danville has it. Warriors coming off a loss for the first time this season. They lost to nationally ranked Shelton State in their last time out on the road. That final was 91-83. The Warriors led after the first quarter, but Shelton State really took it to the Warriors in the second frame. And here is a bump, a foul on Wabash Valley. It'll be the fourth team foul on the Warriors here in the quarter. It's the first on Reed. Actually, they have it on the board as the third team foul on the Warriors in the quarter. Playing out the stretch, 4:09 to go. All Wabash Valley here. 36, 23, 20. On the board in order for the Warriors in the first three quarters, respectively. Danville 13, 17, 15. They're consistent in their scoring. They're just not high enough to keep pace. Ball deflected. It gets away, and now a pass to the far side. The shot put up by Danville by Aerosmith is no good, and a foul on the rebound against Danville, against Briggs. Will send us the other way. That's the second Jaguar foul. So they call it on Wright. That's her second. And it'll be Warrior basketball, 3:49 to play. Headed for the win, the Warriors will be 8-1. Danville will drop to 7-2. On the right side, for the Warriors, it's McAllister and lost the ball on the way in. Danville took it away, a turnover. Here come the Jaguars the other way. And then now on the drive, or rather, that's Gonzalez who goes all the way and scores. And the Jaguars will take a timeout. Timeout on the court. It's Wabash Valley 85, Danville 52. We will take a minute break, and we'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Andrea Lull from Robinson, Illinois. For my first appointment, I knew I chose the right orthopedic center. The day of surgery went like planned. Registration went smooth, pre-surgery, and the nurse made me feel very comfortable. I'm currently 3 months out of surgery. I don't even feel like I had a total hip replacement, but I am having a much better quality of life with my new hip. WGH, we're going home.
Get Black Friday deals at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 Ford Expedition up to $10,000 off, and lease a new 2024 Ford Escape as low as $347 a month. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. It's Black Friday sales all month at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a new 2024 Dodge Hornet, now $12,000 off, and 2024 stylish Dodge Durango, now up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in and get yours today.
85-52, Wabash Valley leads Danville with 3:25 to go in the game. We will talk with Lady Warrior head coach Luke Scheidecker after the game, as his team prepares for a couple of days off for Thanksgiving, and then a trip to Moberly to their classic, along with the Warrior men, to get back in action after the break. Short break at that. Inside, Mims put it to the deck and had it tied up, held ball, arrow change. It'll give it to the Warriors, so they'll keep it on this end. Here comes Riggs into the game, and Mims will depart. Jim's the 6'6" center out of Cleveland, Ohio. Coach Luke Scheidecker just wanted her to be a little stronger with the basketball there. Out top, 3 flies. That one no good from the Warriors, missed by Peterson. And here comes Danville breaking away the other way, but Gonzalez missed, or rather Nanau missed the layup. And now the Warriors the other way. That one is missed short by Lewis. Out of bounds, deflected by Danville. It'll stay with Wabash Valley. Two teams have played to a 6-6 tie in the fourth quarter, 2:53 remaining. Ball comes inbounds for the Warriors. It's Harris. And she threw a pass away, a turnover, and now intercepts. Or rather, it's Gonzalez who intercepted the pass. Gonzalez and Nanau look like twins at times to me. Gonzalez, defender fell down, and that allowed the pass to go inside to Briggs. She scores. And the Warrior lead is 31, 50, 85, 54. Here is Bryant. Now Riggs comes out to the pass. Left side, now to the top. Peterson to the right side. Bryant inside. Riley Riggs. Oh, she missed the layup. Danville the rebound. 2:09 left. And that pass is knocked out of bounds by the Warriors. It'll stay with Danville. Wabash Valley will get Mims back in the game for Riggs. Again, the Warriors doing this without beautiful Waheed tonight and Brianna Dugan, who not been available tonight for the Warriors. Dugan's out of Chicago. Waheed, the St. John's signee out of Milwaukee, not available tonight for the team. The Warriors still with a 31-point lead. Here's a take inside. Missed that one, did Briggs. Actually, Riggs stayed in the game for the Warriors. Someone else came out. It may have been Reed. Now inside, a foul. And we'll see if it's on the shot or not here. It will be on the shot. That foul is the third on Adeline Wright of Danville, and free throws coming here for Desiree Bryant of Wabash Valley. It's the first free throw attempts for the Warriors of the fourth quarter. Bryant hits the first. She'll have one more. 1:46 left in this one. Warriors by 32. Second free throw for Bryant is no good. The Warriors jumped in the lane anyway for a lane violation, or it was actually Danville who jumped into the lane, so Bryant will have another look at it. Second free throw is good for Bryant. Erases the miss. She's got 5 points. And the Warriors grow the lead to 33, 1:45 to play in this one. Right side on the move. This is Aerosmith in the corner. And now for three. It's no good. Gonzalez, the rebound, distributes underneath. And a foul on the Warriors will go against Butler. Danville basketball on the baseline. That's the fourth team foul on the Warriors. Third foul on Butler. Danville with the ball. In the corner, looking to fire it from distance. It's good, but a two-point shot for Parker. And that'll be a walk in the corner on the Warriors on Peterson. Danville with it, a minute to go. Out top, that's a shot that should have been taken by Gonzalez. Missed badly. Warriors get the rebound down the court. And a double dribble will be called on the Warriors on Butler. This has not been the cleanest fourth quarter for Wabash Valley. Danville will have the basketball. with 51.6 seconds remaining in the game. 87-56 Wabash. Gonzalez out top. Briggs, right corner. Aerosmith inside, shooting there and missing and rattled back out. For right, it'll be out of bounds to Wabash Valley. 33.9 seconds left in the game. With like 33 seconds to go in the game, the seat on the bleachers here at the Spencer Sports Center feels rough. It's time to stand and stretch. In the corner, three flies there. It is good for the Warriors from Jada Peterson, her second three of the game. She's got 6 points. 90-56 Warriors. The shot clock is off for Danville. Gonzalez into the paint. Shoots there. Fouled. And free throws. Gonzalez will shoot two. Foul on the Warriors on Bryant is her first. Come on now. 12.2 seconds to go in a 34-point ball game. First from Gonzalez is no good. She was 2 for 2 in the first half. This is her first attempts at the line in the second half. She's got 8 points. Make it 9. Second free throw is good. Shot clock is off. 10 seconds. The Warriors will dribble it out, and 90-57 will be the final score. The Warriors defeat Danville here tonight to wrap up the home campaign in November. 90-57, your final score. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be back to total things up right after this.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about in the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
At the First National Bank, we're proud to be a part of this community, serving you with dedication and a smile.
Our team is here to support you, offering financial solutions to meet your needs.
Whether saving for your future, financing your dreams, or managing your everyday banking, we're here to help.
Thank you for choosing the First National Bank.
And as proud supporters of our local teams,
we wish you the best of luck this season.
The First National Bank, your local bank supporting our local athletes. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
You need to be mindful that when you're out, maybe doing a little tree pruning or shaping, or kids climbing in the tree, building tree houses, whatever, look up, make sure there's no power lines in or near the area. And even after the storm or after a wind event or something like that, where a limb may be falling down or hanging in the tree, make sure to look and there's no utility lines near that. And if there is, call us. We'll come take care of it. We'll get that down. We'll get things cleared up.
Well, your final score here tonight, Wabash Valley defeats Danville 90-57. The Warriors get back on the winning track as they move to 8-1 on the season. The Warriors, the 9th-ranked team in the country in the latest poll. Here's a look at the scoring summary in this one. Wabash Valley outscored Danville 36-13 in the first, 23-17 in the second, to have a 59-30 lead over Danville at the end of two. The Warriors extended the lead, outscoring Danville 20-15 in the third quarter and 13-9 in the fourth quarter, en route to that 90-57 win. Leading the way tonight for the Warriors unofficially, I have Madison Lewis at 21 points, 17 for Shemaiah Reed, 13 points for Trinity Butler, 12 points for Nikaya Harris. 9 points tonight for Aaron Henry, 8 points for Micaiah Porter, 6 points for Jada Peterson, 5 points for Desiree Bryant, and 1 point for Tavia Mims for Wabash Valley. Meanwhile, for Danville, they were led by Tangi Nanau's 23 points. That's the most by any player on the floor tonight. 10 points for Jalissa Briggs. And then the scoring kind of fell off after Victoria Gonzalez, who had 9. 5 points for Stephanie Stephen, 2 points for Jalissa Danglade, 3 points for Jada Aerosmith, and 2 points for Adeline Wright tonight. 90-57, your final. The Warriors and Lady Warriors now off until this weekend after Thanksgiving. They'll be at the Moberly Classic. Over the weekend, the next home game for the Spencer Sports Center, our next broadcast will be a conference game as the Warriors and Lady Warriors host Southwestern Illinois, 11th day of December, a Wednesday night, 5 and 7 p.m. That's going to do it for us. For Braden, for Asher, for Michael, and Aiden, for Alex at the station. This is Kyle Peach. We say so long from the Spencer Sports Center. Warriors win at 90-57. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and good night. We are good. Thank you, sir.